to the groovy.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the chat time. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send 2 teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And that's the way to start this game. Get him 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's a give inside to James. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and 10 now from the 46. Running with James. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
So first down from the 41. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. The give left side to James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Play action, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
After that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Now run, James. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Buccaneers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Bucks to the line. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. And finally they get to him and send him out as this territory. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and 4 coming up now. Baker now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Run now with James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
If you want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary, that's it.
At the 46-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out with a 2nd and 3. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. McCarthy to throw it. Incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
I just want to rap. Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on fourth down. On play action now, McCarthy. That's cut beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Set to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. He cuts it back right. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Irvin here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the Vikings 28-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Quickly into the hands of Evans. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucks have the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Field now from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not been the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard
line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm, is going to find a way to win this game.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. McCarthy throwing here. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This is a heater going deep. And oh, it's great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Wk. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Baker. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Run. Up. Hey, alert. Point it right.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Pistol. Hey, alert 33.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Fielded at the 7. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Up to a whole nother level.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
It's a gain
That's
of
16 on the pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Diving right side, got it! And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We get a timeout, 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Hey, let's get those
line.
next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Reichert connects there. So that's the halfway point in this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Reichert to kick off for the
Here's
Vikings.
Reichert set to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw here, Mayfield. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Motioning right is Buccs. Throwing again is Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Win the rep, let's go, right here.
Throw here, third down. Completed to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucks have the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. That's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Brown on the inside give. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. To throw, Mayfield. Drop off, caught by his back. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
Hey, we got to switch it up, we got to switch it up, we got to switch it up.
Motion a receiver left. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12. To the air on third and long. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. That's going to bring up fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on fourth down. On comes Riley Dixon. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his web thing makes
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. Running this with James. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the run game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
And the defense was all over that throw. It stopped it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. forces into the hands of Felton. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum
down.
and keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. On play action now, McCarthy rolling out to his left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
At the 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Has him holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here he goes, third and long. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Devontae David.
He'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. We give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Brown quick on the draw here. And they are all the way to that red zone.
That drop play comes in the old headset cake, and I'm thinking risk-reward. The risk is I make it hit in the mouth handing it to the running back, but the reward is this thing may pop to the open field for a huge play.
First down, Tampa Bay.
massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. The screen here to Godwin. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Screen play here for James. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never...
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Secures this at the 17. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
first down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Down from the 42. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's blocked down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. That one's good to Godwin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down carry for Brown. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 10.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I say, hey, watch it, do it. We survived outside, all from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, and don't you get involved. Hey, how many should I see? Send them off. Take a risk and take a trip.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
This revolution been televised. I felt through.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
At the 43-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, or simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. Reeled in by Felton. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here he is to throw. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And this is going to make it down at a 24-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
to throw. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's another Vikings 1st down.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. You can feel it here in the booth. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Inside 30 seconds now, their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Bucks are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Second quarterback run here. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.